Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny, and I am here to talk about spirits with you guys. Spirits are everywhere. Everybody knows that. They can be in our home, they can be outside our home, top of a roof, basement, everywhere. That's spirits are everywhere. And some people call these spirits who still roam on earth, they call them earthborn spirits. Now, these particular spirits, they don't really know. Well, some know that they are dead, some do not know that they are dead, but they have a hard time crossing over due to them not being ready to cross over yet, or due to something holding them back, as in a stronger spirit keeping them here, or they don't want to leave their family, they don't want to leave certain property or items that are still on earth, and they feel like they must stay in order to protect it. There has been a lot of cases where there's been spirits who will not leave their home because it's like, this is mine, I'm not leaving my home, this is my property, so just deal with it or get the fuck out. That has its good results or bad results. It just depends upon the spirit. But and there's also been times where, spirits who are not earthborn at all and who know that they are dead and they have crossed over, they just come with messages like our guardian angels, our guides, however you want to put it. And yeah, but if you guys have spirits in your home, or if you feel like you've attached or you've allowed for a spirit to attach to you, you will honestly tell. You will be able to tell the difference between a good spirit, a spirit that has some baggage with it, or a very demonic spirit. You will be able to tell. So yeah. First, let's see. How can I break this down? Let's start with the good, then let's go into the bad. Okay. Sometimes spirits, they show themselves. They let people know what they look like. Whether this was before, during, or after death. Some spirits come to humans in peace, some in pieces. Some could be come to you like beheaded, dismembered, what, decapitated, whatever the case may be. Some spirits, they show up as a ghostly form. Some are very solid. Some can, they look like they are alive, and some could look blue and dead and just odd. It just depends upon how the spirit feels about itself and how it remembers itself most of all. Now, if you come into a home and the spirit is already there, that's just where they are and or belong. In some cases, you can get this spirit out. Now, if it's fairly positive, some cases you may not have any trouble getting this spirit out of your home. But if you feel like this spirit is okay, you don't want to bother it, then that's fine as well, because a lot of times those good spirits are there to protect you and the home from something that's way stronger and more demonic. Okay. So you guys, you are going to have to do your research in regards to your property. Who died there? When was it built? Were there any like wars or whatever the case may be? Like, understand your land. If you have lived there for a long time, if you will move there recently, whatever the case may be, just really understand what's going on before you put yourself or people who are going to come along with you in danger. Just saying, not trying to alarm anybody, but spirits will let you know that they are around by knocking, slamming things, knocking things over, lights flickering, difference within energy, and or you can see them, you can hear them, Whether this is like face to face or like you can hear them, or this can go on within your dream. I feel like everyone is intuitive. God didn't just pick certain people. Hey, you're intuitive. Yeah, skip this person. No, you're not intuitive. I feel like everybody is intuitive and everybody is able to pick up on different energies. Why? Because we have those energies within ourselves. We're just protected by flesh. Okay, it's just different. So you will be able to know and sense the difference, within the energy if a spirit is around, only if you are willing to acknowledge it and just, understand it. Some spirits are just curious and they don't want to harm you. They don't want you to harm them. They're just like, hey, I'm here, or I've been here, or I just tagged along. You were at the store and I thought you were interesting, so I just decided to tag along with you. And yeah, so I'm just here with you now. Sometimes that isn't bothersome, It may be bothersome, like with like the different energies, because some people like, you may be like, okay, why are you here? What's your purpose? What do you want? Kind of deal. And if you don't want to, go through that, you don't have to. You can just ignore it. But if this spirit wants to be acknowledged or if they want to be known, they will allow for you to see them. They will turn lights on and off. They will slam a door. Like they will do things to get your attention. But if you are scared, you can ask your divine guardian angels to protect you. You can ask the spirit to go to its afterlife. I've done that before. I actually told the spirit to go to its afterlife. Thumbs up this video if you are interested in another story time about that. I have a video about this situation, but it's so old. It's so old, and I can't remember if I still have it on this channel. That was before way before I started doing like horoscopes. So yeah, it's deep on this channel. So I can't remember what year that was. That was a long time ago. But yeah, what's I saying? Yeah. So yeah, if you want to like get rid of the spirit, if you find it bothersome, then ask your divine guardian angels to help you. Okay. But spirits, they come in different shapes and form, like I said. Now, with the spirits that aren't demonic, they just have just a lot of baggage going on with them. I call these spirits the broken spirits. Wait, let me turn my phone off. And these spirits, they can be male, female, child, hell, even a dog, some type of animal, just depends. And these spirits, like, they may come to you, yes, because they're curious. They may want to place some harm on you due to them being jealous about their death, due to them having a rough life, or due to them, once again, just being jealous of you having a good life. Spirits can be petty that way, unfortunately. But all in all, with these wounded or broken spirits, they want help. And they just want to know that somebody cares. And some spirits, they can get mad if you do try to help them because they aren't used to that. And sometimes you have to just open up to the fact that, hey, motherfucker, I'm just trying to help you, so calm down. So it just depends upon if you're willing to go that deep with this spirit. I don't really find these spirits that harmful. I guess it just depends upon how jealous they are or how much hatred they have. But like I said, I just see these spirits as wanting and needing help. You can ignore these spirits it's honestly up to you. Everybody's grown. You can do what you want. If you feel like it's getting out of hand, then you do your research and you find ways of allowing for the spirit to go into its afterlife and let them know it's okay for them to go into its afterlife. But always protect yourself. Always, ask your divine guardian angels for protection. Always do that. Once again, do your research, how to protect your home. Tell the spirit directly, hey, I'm not here to hurt you. Don't hurt me because I don't have time for that. But, you need to deal with your issues and go to your afterlife. It's okay. Because some spirits, they just want to hear it's okay for you to go. It is. These spirits, they can show up in forms of like a black shadow. With black shadows, once again, honestly, it depends upon the spirit, because I've seen black shadows before and they weren't as negative as other black shadows that I've seen. So you guys just pay attention to the energy, pay attention to how you feel with the energy. Once again, everybody is intuitive. You will be able to tell the difference between a good spirit, a bad spirit, and a spirit that's just like winging it and just wounded as hell. You'll be able to understand the energy if you choose to be honest. Now, child, with these demons, a lot of times, depending upon the demon, they can come to you with compassion. Demons like to show themselves, from what I've experienced, two different ways. Some spirits just don't give a fuck. Some demons don't care, and they're like, hey, I'm a demon. Yeah. This is my energy. Feel it, please, all the way. And some demons, they come to you as a child. So if you do have like little baby spirits around, just once again, protect yourself before you go digging deep into trying to figure out what type of spirit it is. Okay? Because like I said, these demons, they can come to you either really compassionate to trick you and lure you in, or they can just come full force. This is me. This is who I am. I'm not hiding anything from you. So be afraid. So it honestly just depends. These demons, they can hurt you. Sometimes, not trying to alarm anybody, they can kill you. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just being honest with you. This is just from my experience. Or they can trick you into killing other people. Spirits, demons can get into your head like that, and spirits as well. It just depends. So just always protect yourself. Make sure your home is clean. Spirits, they love demons, and spirits sometimes. It just depends upon the energy. Some spirits love cleanliness. They love flowers. They love roses. They love food. And then some darker spirits love clutter. They love insects. They love ants. They love roaches. They love flies. Those are the darker spirits. So just, really take care of your home. Honestly, your home is your foundation. You walk into your home. That's where you release. That's where you let go of everything. So just really take care of your home. So what was I saying? With these child. Sorry, I'm like pregnancy brain. With these demons, they can do things to hurt you. They can influence you. You will be able to tell a demon. Sometimes you can. Like I said, some come with compassion and others come full force. If you are dealing with the full-blown demon that's really showing you its true colors, you will deeply feel it. The energy just feels cold. It feels dark. There's a lot of confusion. Headaches. You're having just headaches. And that can be for spiritual attacks as well. To me, spiritual attacks are negative. So that's why I'm putting this in the demon category. Just constant headaches. When you leave, like when you go into a room, headache. When you leave, you feel fine. Okay? If this is going on in your home, and like when you leave your home, you don't have any headaches, you feel fine. But then when you come back home, headache. There's too much clutter spiritually. And maybe even physically. Like there's too much going on in your home, and you need to get get that out. But yeah, spirits, they can demons, they can hurt you. They can really show their bad side. Now, with you guys, if you are in this situation and you feel like you are not safe in your home, not trying to be funny, I watch a lot of paranormal shows. If you already know your house is haunted, why call an investigator? Like, there's no need. You already know, because they're just going to tell you some shit that you already know. Yes, your house is haunted. Like, all they do is they come in, they say, hey, what's your name? Who are you? Like, they bring out the energy even more to just tell you, yes, your home is haunted. They may give you a reference to a psychic medium, but they leave. And, it's good. How long ever it takes for that psychic medium to contact you. Like, if you already know your house is haunted, contact that psychic medium. Contact that cleanser who can come in and, help cleanse your home. And another thing is, like, if you do decide to get somebody to help you, they do that one time. Sometimes that healing doesn't work that one time. You're going to have to keep doing it and keep doing it, especially if you're dealing with a demon, because it can settle out. Like, when you get, your house cleansed, you do your sage, you get your lemon scent, you do whatever you have to do, you get your salt to cleanse your home. That the energy is going to calm down a little bit, but that demon is just giving it enough time to make you think, okay, it's gone. But when it's ready to attack, it's going to be ready to attack, and it's going to be stronger. So you're going to have to keep cleansing, until you feel like you need to stop. Sometimes it can take months, sometimes it can take years. So, just understand what you're putting yourself into. If you are willing to fight, to keep your home clean, awesome. If not, then just what you got to do to move out, I guess. So, when you are dealing with spirits, you guys are going to have to be extra careful. Even like if you want to communicate with the dead, you want to communicate like with your grandmother, your sister, your brother, your father who has crossed over. Be mindful of how you feel. If you're depressed, if you're sad, be mindful of the door that you're opening, because other spirits can come through. You're going to have to really strengthen your aura. Like, really protect your home. Ask your divine God and angels, please protect me and my home. Please. Like, you guys really need to be careful with this situation. And I just feel like I needed to make this video. So, I'm not trying to come off like, trying to scare you guys. I just feel like these messages of like, really be careful with what you connect with. I guess I'm just saying it for a particular person. So yeah, you guys just know what you're getting into. Like I've said many times, the spiritual world can be dangerous. It can be beautiful. Yes, don't get me wrong, but it can be dangerous, especially if you don't know what you're getting into. So, this is why I'm always telling you guys, please be positive. Like, law of attraction, manifestations, like that shit is real. Like, this is not a game. Like, just be mindful of your energy. Stop being in this, I'm going through all this, I'm depressed, I don't have no money. Like, just stop whining. Because spirits, you're attracting that shit. That's why you're so down. That's why you're so low. Because spirits, negative spirits, love depression. They love anxiety. They love fighting. They love that shit. So that's why I'm always telling you guys to be positive. Like, if you aren't in a happy relationship and you guys are fighting all the time, that's why I say y'all get out of this shit. Or figure it out before, just do what you gotta do. But, because spirits are getting stronger. Like, we're going into different dimensions. Times are changing. If you, are a believer in the end of the world and whatever the case may be. I don't know why I want to go into this rant really quick, but remember when everybody was like it was the end of the world? I believe it was 2012. I want to say if it was a different year. Let me look this shit up before I get to rambling and not know what the fuck I'm talking about. The end of the world. What year was it? What year was it? What year was the... Because I just feel like I want to give this message out to some reason. Why am I seeing old stuff? Okay, somebody said 1844. I remember hearing something about that. Child, if y'all want to comment below, y'all can. But my gut energy is telling me 2012. I may be wrong once again. So, yeah. And just comment once. If somebody already said it was supposed to be a certain year, okay, we got it. Cool. But with that being said, when we went through this whole end of the world deal, no, obviously it wasn't the end of the world, like the world didn't blow up or anything, but we went into, from what I'm picking up, because I'm getting this angel telling me this, we went into a different dimension where things were stronger. No offense, like the world just was becoming worse. Hate was really showing up. It wasn't behind doors anymore. Like it was in our faces. Hey, this is hate. You know, this is discrimination. This is segregation. Just like with any culture, any sex, like the world just started just really going downhill. And, you know, and with that being said, like spirits are just, a lot of spirits are really coming. And our divine guardian angels really want everybody to just be in tune with their self, be in tune with their intuition. Like I said, God made everybody intuitive. That person wasn't like, hey, you're intuitive, you're not intuitive, because I don't want to say he, she, I don't want to offend anybody at this point, I guess. But yeah, everybody is intuitive, and a lot of people are getting warning signs and just signs in general to, like, you know, just pay attention, you guys. Please. So I didn't mean to go on this rant, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and it made sense. I hope it did. If you have any more questions, comment below if you want to. And like I said, thumbs up this video if you want a story time on that spirit that I said you can go to Afterlife. So yeah. I will talk to you guys later. And yeah, bye.